best formation of the Horsemen.
Wasn't my mind.
I'm going to ask a question again. You don't have to answer. But you came back to the WWE as the Widowmaker, and this question isn't really about the Widowmaker. You leave. You have family issues. Your father and I think your brother get hit with counterfeiting situation. Can you tell us about that at all? I would think it was Kendall, right?
Yeah. All I know is just that they had a couple of suitcases of counterfeit money. I don't know where it came from or what, but they tried to sell it to a crook, and he turned on them.
Fucking these goddamn ring rats, man.
Ring rat? What? Some ring rat.
But I don't know.
That's the cheese.
My dad was almost out of the business at that point, and he was trying to start another business, and he was just. My dad was he was real frantic at that point. I just don't know what it was.
But he see through the interviews I've seen, he's been. Every Sunday we have Evan Ginsberg has a show from 11 till 1, I think.
Yep.
He is the associate producer of The Wrestler and 350 Days.
Yep.
And he's a big proponent for wrestlers having, full-time pensions, being in a union, the WWE taking care of all the injured wrestlers.
Medical.
I don't want to jump into that question with you yet, but through the shoot interviews I've seen with your dad, he pretty much was embarrassed about wrestlers who never saved their money, and he, looks like he thought that it was their responsibility to take care of themselves. So are you saying that your dad kind of ran out of money and he was, is that what happened?
He was living in Texas, and he and my mom came and lived with me in Tampa, Florida, with my brother. And he was trying to start an oil company.
That's
in Florida.
In Florida.
Pretty ambitious.
But, my dad was always full of big ideas and stuff. It was always the next get-rich scheme. But it just... I was lucky I was on the road with WWE, and I wasn't there for it, because I'm sure if I was home... when the cops came to my house, I'm sure they would have taken me in. So luckily I was gone and not there, so that was a blessing. But the Secret Service and the FBI made my life difficult for 10 years after that. I mean, I was audited every year by the IRS. It was brutal.
Did they turn to you and say, Vince only paid you $9,000 for WrestleMania? What kind of bullshit is this?
They threw the investigation out. They're like,